not good when it comes to hitting. Both heels should be down. Controlled fall, shoulders stay square, 50% of our height. See if you get that 45 degrees. Good, good. All right, the last thing you need to know about, everyone stay where you're at, if you can. You need to bend your knee, your front knee to the pitcher. Everyone bend your front knee towards the pitcher. Okay? That front knee needs to be nice and bent. Can you see these two guys right here? Their knees nice and bent. Okay? Now listen very carefully. Stay in that stance. If you look down at your front knee, you draw a line straight down. It should line up right to your heel, just like this. Great job, Andres. Now everyone bend your knee so it gets over your front shoelaces. That is called too far out in front of your front foot. Okay? So the coach will tell you you're too far on your front side. That's what that looks like. But most of you have kind of this A-frame when your body's going and your knees are not very bent. Your front knee should be nice and bent, lined up with your back heel. Just like that, CC. Nice. Good, good. Many of us, when we land, that front knee is already locked out and we're in trouble. That front knee's got to be nice and bent. If you were to ask my college softball players, what are the top 3 things Coach Lyle says over and over and over again? In the top 3 is bend your front knee. Bend your front knee. Bend your front knee. I say it all the time because it's hard for them. So, you guys ready to try all 5 things? All right, start over. Get in that. Bat across your shoulders, across your chest. Get in your stance. Let's see who can get all 5. A+. On your mark. Get set. Go. Controlled fall. Both heels are on the ground still. You're at least 50% of your height. Your front foot's open 45 degrees. Your front knee is bent a little bit more to the pitcher. There it is. Perfect. I love this. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great. You guys are doing great. You guys are doing great. Scott, the front shoulder's open a little bit just in turn. There it is. Make sure you're not according to the pitcher, not left field. All right. Everyone relax. How many times did you do the stride drill? Anyone want to guess? About 5 or 6. Okay. I can tell you right now, some of our pro players when they come in, and I work with a player. He plays at Arizona State. Arizona State D1 baseball player. He's a really, really good player. First time he came and saw me, we did the stride drill for half an hour. See how many times that is? Hundreds. At least 100 times. I mean, it was a lot of times. Okay, guess what he did for the next 2 weeks? In the mirror, at home by himself. Stride drill, stride drill. So, homework number 1. In the mirror, at home, or somewhere, mirror would be great. Work on the stride drill, see if you can get 5 out of 5. Those are the 5 things. Controlled fall, shoulder stay square, 50% height, 45 degrees, bent front, bend knee. Here's the deal. If you practice it, raise your hand if you think that's the most fun thing you've really ever done. Oh, come on, don't lie. We got a lie detectors in here. Okay? It's not the most fun drill. But here's the deal. If you practice a stride drill in front of the mirror for a few weeks, 5 minutes a day, or until you're so bored you can't do it anymore, guess what's going to happen? You'll never have to do the stride drill ever again. Because your swing is just going to automatically do a good stride. Does that make sense to you guys? Then you can revisit it when you need to. So, I'm going to challenge you guys over the next few weeks, sometimes it's a few months, practice the stride drill in the mirror and see what happens. I promise you, if you can get to a good launch position, you could leave camp right now and you are a better hitter if you can get to that position. Now, so here's what I want you to do. You're going to do it 10 times. The first 5, you're going to do it just like this. Check yourself. Take 5 seconds to check those 5 things. If you take it less than 5 seconds, we need to get you a scholarship to like MIT or somewhere really where you're the smartest person ever because you did all that stuff in less than 5 seconds. Take 5 seconds, check your system. Now, the second 5, here's what you can do. You're going to get in your stance like this. And then you're going to rock the baby load, try and freeze, and see if you can still do the exact same thing with the bat in our hands. Guess what's going to happen? Most of you, when you get a bat in your hands, you start freaking out. And things start falling apart. So, I want you to do 5 more. In your stance, load, stride, freeze, and see if you can get to that position. Does that make sense to you guys? So we're going to do 10 total. Really quickly though, I want you to watch something, okay? I want you to watch Josh Donaldson, those ABCs. Tell me what you guys see. Tell me if you guys see those 5 things. You guys ready? Let's watch Donaldson first. CPC, controlled fall, shoulder stay square, height, 45 degrees bent knee. Do you guys see that? Batista. Okay. What does Donaldson get to his front foot? About 45. What about Batista? Okay. Maybe more. Like 75 degrees. Okay. Do you guys see that? Shoulders stay square, front knees nice and bent. Okay. Controlled fall. They do a really good job of that. It's one of the things that helps them be really good hitters. All right, softball players. I want you to look at these two hitters right here. This is Sierra Romero and Bianca Bell. Sierra Romero right here, one of the best softball hitters in the country. Shoulder square to the plate. That front knee is nice and bent. 45 degrees. She does all those things correctly. Bianca, what percentage of her height do you think she is? Like 75. You see, it's a huge base. Let me tell you, she has some huge bombs. Okay? Front knee is nice and bent. That's as bent as she can get, that being that wide. Okay? Shoulders square to the plate. Her front foot's open about 40.